This is Mike Crawford, and I'm here today at 31 Holly Lane, the residence of Brandy McCullough. The full address is 31 Holly Lane in Muscle Shoals, Alabama 35661, and the State Farm claim number is 0193W218X. I'm here just shooting this video today. It seems that for the most part, a majority of the hip and ridge caps were paid for on this older roof, and you will have to excuse me because I'm going to walk through and kind of show all the damage. It's going to take me a little bit of time, so I apologize for that. Please be patient with me. It's a little dangerous walking this roof today. It's an older roof. I want to say it's about 18 years in age, and so right when we get up here, first thing I notice as we did a thorough inspection, right there is your top laminate piece of these laminated shingles ripped off, and this is the first thing I seen. In fact, there's two of them laying right here, and there's 3 and 4 right there, 5 and 6. There's a few more laying in this gutter here. So the first thing I'm going to do is get all the way up here for me. Excuse me for a second. Just get up here with my pitch hopper, and I'm going to go straight up this valley here. And so this is the north. This slope right here is facing north. I'm on the right side of Mr. Brandy's house. So coming up this first slope right here, this right here is a true wind crease. And just show you all of that. And you see how that separation's there? That's that delamination. That just comes with that wind pushes this up. These two layers separate because this tooth and this bottom matting piece are two separate layers. But you can see a really defined line here. That is a wind crease. Defined line here, all on the same sheet. And here as well. And so just goes to show that one. That's just right when you walk up. There's another missing tooth. You can see where it broke off right there. Now, excuse me for a second while I walk up this ridge. Trying to film and walk at the same time is rather interesting. So here we are. I'm standing on this ridge right now. As you can see, they are in bad shape, and I'm glad you'll be getting some new ridge caps soon. Excuse me. So this is as you can see, this is the front facing slope of Mr. Brandy's house, with north shooting directly over this front slope. Let me walk down this valley a little bit, just to kind of show that this is the front. And so front left, right when we get down here, as you can see, boom, there's another very prominent wind crease right here. And you can see that comes up with no effort at all. And so let me keep going on down here, start at the bottom, work my way back up. So right here, when you get all the way to the bottom, where most of that windstorm's probably coming from. I mean, I don't know for certain. They had 120 mile an hour winds come through here on that storm date. But right when you get here, you see all that creasing, all those lines, and that's just right where that wind was hitting this shingle. There's another one up above it. You can see right there, very prominent along the top, and you can see even this whole shingle comes up here, no effort. And that one's ripped up. You turn around and you walk up a little bit more up the front slope, and here's another one. Super prominent crease, kind of runs across here, and as you can see, comes up with no effort. And again, I'd like to point out where those teeth are separating right at the tip of my thumb. You can see it better on that little slice right there. Very prominent wind crease right up there at the top. And you keep coming up, there's another one, very prominent crease, and you can see just that right there. And you can see this is lifting up, this tooth individually right here is coming up. This whole shingle is no longer sealed. And as you can see, they're kind of all around in bad shape. Seems like that tar wanted to seal back down a little bit, but that's okay. And so coming back down this front slope, this is the, if you're looking at the front of the house, this is the left side of that front slope. Give me 1 second while I switch some feet. And right here, you can see that tooth's ripped off. Obviously, it's right above it still kind of contained right there. And this is gonna be the left side of one of those slopes as well. As you can see, very prominent wind crease, shingle comes up, delamination. It's just preventing the water from doing, or the shingle from doing what it's supposed to do, which is be that water shedding barrier. So on this front left slide, give me 1 second. Got it coming up over this ridge here. On this front left side, I've got a 4 count right there. It's kind of difficult for me to get down there, just with the shape that and the brittleness that these shingles are in. But I'm gonna try to slide on down here to this back slope. As you can see, these are a little more well kept, but they're still in bad shape. I'm just trying to get down here to this back slope. Now, first thing you notice when you get back here is just look at that, this severe granular loss that they're experiencing back here, and I can even show you in the gutters where it's clogged them up. But right here, this is going to be the back right side of this back right dormer here. I mean, wow. Very, very prominent creasing on these right here, and there's 2 on this side. I don't want to walk out to that one. It's tough to get out to it the first time without slipping, especially while I'm recording. And same thing on this side. So there's 1, and you can see that crease line just running right through the top of it. You can really see it. It really shows just because of how old these shingles are. All the creasing shows very prominently right across that top here. So that is 4 on the back, 7 on the front, and let's get to the, I've got 4 on the back, 4 on the, if you're looking at the front of the house is how I'm looking at this. So 4 on the back, 4 on what would be the left if you're looking at the front of the house. And let me get over here to this right side. And we'll look at it as well. That front left side of this dormer right here at the front of the house, there's 1. I've got 4 there. I've got 7 right here in the front. Pardon me for 1 second. I'll walk this walk. As you can see, all this fiberglass showing, and all these holes from where this wind hit it. There's a piece ripped off. It's actually laying right there. And that's from these hip caps. That's just from that wind coming through here and tearing this stuff up. And then I've got 3 just right when you came up, and there's 2 more on that slope. I don't really want to walk over there just for the sake of time and to save you guys some. And thank you, and I hope you'll if you wouldn't mind taking this video into consideration and just kind of looking all the damage up here. I appreciate you. Have a blessed day.